welcome. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up and comment down below before you leave. Today's video is going to be a tutorial on this wig sent to me from 𝐘𝐆𝐼𝐈𝐆𝐒. I will have all of their information, the promo codes, and the direct links down below in the description box. So the wig that I was sent is a 22-inch 5x5 HD lace closure wig. The texture is deep wave. The knots have been bleached for us, and this wig does come with 4 combs, an adjustable strap, and a removable elastic band. The hairline has been pre-plucked for us, but I am going to go ahead and pluck a little bit more hair from the hairline. To do that, I'll be doing the beige method of zigzag plucking and parting. The first color that I'll be using is the color of my foundation. I'm spraying that along the hairline portion of this closure, and the next color is the color of my scalp, and I'll be spraying that on the inner portion of this completed closure. I'm doing 2 different layers of each color of lace tint and then blow drying. So now that the lace is the perfect color match for my complexion, I'm going to move on to styling these gorgeous curls. And you notice that the closure is longer than the back of this wig, and that makes me feel like this wig is intentionally supposed to be a lace match bob. So although it is 22 inches, it is cut into a lace match bob. Alright, so I'm just going to get started with styling. So I'm going to grab a section of hair. I'm going to detangle it with my detangling comb. I'm going to spray it with water, and then I am going to add a curling gel, and then I'm going to use my Denman brush, and from the bottoms on upwards, I'm going to get these curls to pop. When I get to the ends of the hair, I am going to use a blue perm rod so that I can have perfect spiral curls at the end. Baby hairs are always optional, but I did decide to separate the baby hairs before putting this wig on my head. And I'm just going to prepare them so that when I install this wig, it's easier to style. I'm just going to grab my eyebrow razor and razor away some of that length and make them a little shorter. And then I'll be using a perm rod to rod this hair so that I can have some beautiful curls, so that it'll just be easier to style the baby hairs once they're already going in a certain direction. And of course, we know that kinky curly edges have been an ongoing trend in the 2022 year, as well as 2023. I know this is also going to be a trend in 2023 as well. And I had a video posted a couple of years ago on how to make your own kinky curly edges. And this is basically how. So I do have the option of leaving my hairline or baby hairs untouched and not putting any gel on it, and it will be like that kinky curly look. I would just have to get my baby hair brush comb duo and kind of manipulate the hairs a little bit to make them fluffy and wispy. But for this particular look, I thought it would be super cute if I did gel down the baby hairs. If you would like to see how these kinky curly baby hairs look without the gel, I do have a video already posted on how to do that and how they look. So I did allow the hair to air dry overnight, and it is the next morning. I'm going to grab some oil, apply that to my fingertips, and then very carefully remove these perm rods and then separate the curls with my fingers. All right, so now I'm just going to cut off the extra lace by grabbing a pair of zigzag scissors and carefully cutting in front of the hairline. grabbing the wig, I'm just going to place it over my forehead in its proper placement. And look how thin this lace is. I love the fact that it's a perfect color match for my complexion, and the lace being so thin allows the wig to look so much more natural, and it's easier to install as well. I'm going to grab some Wonder Lace Bond from Eben, New York, as well as this beauty blender. I'm spraying a thin layer of that to the beauty blender, and then I'm just going to press that adhesive to the edge of the lace. This is a new method that I came up with, and I find that it's so perfect and easy for beginners to do. It is great for temporary wear of your wigs, and of course there is no damage to your hairline at all because I am not putting this adhesive anywhere on my hair. This is removable with water though, so in general there is no damage. I'm going to put my headscarf on for a few minutes, maybe 10 to 15 minutes, to allow this adhesive to set. Then I'm going to remove my headscarf, and here is how the wig is looking. I can leave the baby hairs like this. I can mess with them and make them more wispy and fluffy like that, you know, the new kinky edge look. But I am just going to go ahead and use some gel to gel it down and just get the traditional little baby hairs going, y'all. For the finishing touch, I'm just going to use this hair polisher, apply that to the curls to have them looking very juicy and popping. And then I'm just going to use my pick to pick out and fluff out the roots for this hair to look more, you know, voluminous and gorgeous. And here is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, don't forget to leave them down below in the comment section. I will have all of the information, the promo codes, and the direct links to the wig worn in this video down below in the description box. So don't forget to check down below. All of 𝐘𝐆𝐈𝐆𝐒 hair information will be down there in the description box. If you're new here, comment down below and give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe, of course, before you leave so that I know you stopped by, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.